anybody.
It's just entertainment purpose.
Only.
It's not. It's entertainment purpose.
Only.
It's
Meant
not.
to be in the case of anybody.
This is just entertainment purpose.
Only.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs, things of that nature. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. Thank you guys for all of your support. I really do appreciate it. We have 5,700 subscribers, so I will be going live on Saturday. Y'all be ready for that. Y'all let me know. I think I'm going to start going live maybe 3 times a week. I don't know. I'm going to figure out a schedule for that. In the meantime, however, y'all get in the comments. Let me know what you think of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Also, we now have 69% of y'all that still are seemingly unsure if you want to be on board over here. But go ahead and hit the subscribe button because we know you keep coming back. You like the content on this channel. So it's been some talk that Kiki allegedly stole out of a Home Depot and she was on Crime Stoppers. Y'all wanted me to talk about this story, but I just couldn't do it. But it's being said that apparently that wasn't her. She is getting lawyers involved. And I'm not for trying to embarrass somebody. I'm for trying to get real factual information. When it comes to Kiki, she has been honest about the issues that she's going through in the past and her sobriety. So I would never want to trample on that or trample on a woman's, growth or anything, especially when she is not seemingly a nasty, negative woman, in my opinion. That being said, I do want to say, based on the last episode, I did see the clip with her and Tisha. My opinion is I understand Tisha not really wanting to be around Kiki because of that issue, but allegedly maybe you weren't addicted to pills or anything, but you should understand what it feels like to go through hard times. And although you didn't want her in your space, because I wouldn't want your bitch in my space either. You could have done more for her when it came to this storyline as far as showing her some compassion. I won't say you could have done more for her in that situation because I don't know, what type of relationship Tisha and Kiki had at that time or how helpful she actually was to Kiki at that time. What I'm saying is when she had the conversation with Kiki on camera, let's not make it seem like you've never been in a situation to where you have been accused of, drugs allegedly. I feel like that was a time to kind of be like, you know what? I felt like maybe I could have been there for you more because, when I was going through this, I didn't really have anybody for me, or people thought I was a thief, or people thought I was a druggie, allegedly. Not saying that people thought that, but I'm just saying you do have a record for some things, allegedly. So don't try to, I think this is the type of stuff that I talk about when I say the show is fake. And we want transparency. And this is why I don't really get with a woman like Tisha, because you're going to let these people, or you okay with, tarnishing your cousin's image, or you're okay with them, giving this storyline, but not being able to give us some insight on what it's like to go through something like that, because you're not perfect. You have went through that as well. So the fact that they continue to, or not pills, like she hasn't gone through popping pills, but allegedly she got locked up for stealing. Allegedly she got locked up for having drugs on her. So, bring something to the table that people would be able to empathize with, because although you might have gotten arrested for drugs or something like that, that's not to say that you was doing the drugs. Maybe you held them for Marceau, allegedly. But I'm just saying, it could have been something more done there versus her basically trying to shame her cousin. Like, oh, I don't know if I can trust you because you was stealing pills from me after I had a C-section and had pills. And and you was talking about my business to Mel, when girl, you talked about her business to Mel as well. So it's like, let's get some transparency. I would have even rocked with it if she would have been like, and I know I went and had this conversation about Mel, and about you to Mel, but I apologize. That was wrong of me. It was out of place. It was out of line. I could see why you would want to retaliate, or I could see why you would feel like we're not really family, or I wasn't treating you like family for Brent trying to pull you down, but I do want to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Give us something to work with. But now we got to see you be a victim all season long. But anyways, moving on. Kiki is trolling the trolls, and I love that for her. I am a troller as well. So she pulled up to Home Depot with her purple lipstick to let y'all know it could be anything. It could be whatever. If I was really locked up, or if they was really looking for me, I wouldn't even be able to walk into this store. And I rock with that. So I hope whatever legal action she's taking, she can get that resolved, and she can get some retractions, and y'all can start putting some respect on her name. So Mr. Things of That Nature, Walkie Talkie Ho, has been playing like he is Ghost on Instagram, but he ain't Ghost, y'all. He been on Instagram liking pictures. He be on the gram, and he also be in Atlanta. He be in people DM allegedly. Martell is a total clown. Shout out to my subscriber that sent me this. I really do appreciate y'all, because I'm blocked. He blocked me. He blocked me a long time ago. So I can't even see what he got going on. And I don't even know why he blocked me. You ain't even important, sir. But we gonna get into you a little bit later. I know I told y'all that I didn't want to post the kids because I didn't know Mel's situation as far as her wanting the kids being posted or not. But I have to show y'all something really quick, because I was looking at their family photos the other day, y'all. And why is Sugar Mama so cute? Look at her with Mel and her little feet. Look at her smile. She always grinning. That's what I'm talking about. You can't tell me that Mel isn't a good mother. This lady was going through a whole custody battle of her children, and her damn children just smiling away like, la la la. Like, life just great. Life is good. Damn, life is just outstanding when they with this woman. I don't know. She just always happy. She's so cute, and like, look at her with Miss Van. Like, I don't know. This was just really nice to see. All her children are articulate, well educated. You can tell they're well read. Sidebar, because I don't even want to mention the slaw. How much y'all want to bet Slaw starts saying that she teach her children manifestation, and that her children be praying, and that her children, how much you want to bet? Everything that Mel said in that live, how much you want to bet when Slaw come out of the woodworks, her children gonna be manifesting, and oh, my daughter is just, girl, we seen Lil Perry's. I'm gonna mind my business on that. Mel cousin said on Facebook, for clarity, our cousin is happy because he didn't get full custody and she ain't got to pay him no child support. Everything remains the same. So yes, she's happy about that part being over. So she says that part is over. Good for Mel. Go Mel. I think Mel is still going for full custody. So as far as him getting full custody and child support, he isn't going to receive that. It seems like he just didn't go to the court case. And for the dodo that got in my comments talking about, oh, I thought this is what y'all wanted, we rejoicing. Ho, we are happy. We are glad, thankful, thank God. But we still gonna talk trash about him because he took this woman through this when he didn't even have to start it in the first place. So why start it? Why spend all that money just to be a quitter, a loser, a dummy? But we all knew Mr. Things of That Nature, Walkie Talkie Ho, only wanted to use this as a means to control Mel. This was never about his children. He never cared about his children. And a lot of us seem to think that if Mel was to get full custody, he would use that as a means to say that he can't see his children. And I want some of you guys to understand, just because Mel have full custody of her kids does not mean he does not get to come around. I think full custody is just full control. You can come, you can be a weekend daddy. You know, you can pick them up from school if we talk about it and we agree to it. You know, you can do things as a dad on certain terms as long as we, you know, have a understanding on how things go. They're not just going to go your way or the highway. And I think that is what is going to be his issue. That's what most men use as a way to say, oh, well, she took me to court, she got child support, and they try to use that as a way to say like, oh, that's why I can't take care of my kids, when actuality, full custody means She has complete control of the child. She's primary caregiver. The children are always with her. She picking them up, feeding them, bathing them, doing everything that the children need to do. And you just giving her a little bit of money here and there, and you seeing them when you need to see them, when you can be more active than you want or than you would make the excuse for, allegedly, and in my opinion. But I hear y'all in the comments, or I see y'all in the comments, and I kind of agree with that as well. But I also think that he won't completely ghost his children because he care about his image. He know, whether Mel has full custody or not, that we will know if he is not in his children's lives regardless. I also do believe that as soon as Mel gets full custody, if she's still going for full custody, he will not be having that boy like that. And then Coleslaw is going to blast him, and then we're going to know. I also feel like Mel didn't want full custody at first, but Martell makes everything so hard, so it pushed her to get full custody. I also think that Mel is maybe being strategic and wanting the regular custody agreement to stay the way that it is, because we all know how men are, or how men can be, or men like Martell, or men that think like Martell or Marceau, because, you know, they're friends. As soon as, you know, like I said, as soon as that full custody come around, they don't want to really be apart, which is why she really wants to stick with the 7 days on, 7 days off. Because I'm going to be real with y'all, I just don't see Martell really stepping up and being a man like that. But y'all get in the comments, let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that post notification bell so you can be up to date with all of the latest Love in Huntsville drama.
Yeah.
It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
It's just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
No.
In the case of
This
anybody.
is just entertainment purpose.
It's not.